are you today? How's your last day of the weekend been? It's almost the end. Also, completely off topic. I was making my schedule today because this week I'm actually gonna have a schedule, but I was making one and I legitimately thought it was November. I didn't know it was December. I had a heart attack when I realized it's December, bugaboos. To be more exact, it's December 11th. There's no time before Christmas. What is happening? Where is the time going? It's making me panic. Hey, Romeo! Yay! And Shade. Hi, bugaboos. Hello. I'm kind of, breaking... McDonald's. McDonald's fries. Yum, yum. I'm kind of breaking the YOKAST rule by streaming on a Sunday, though. Oh no. I was just kind of bored, so I was like, I might as well stream, because I didn't really stream this week. So, we're streaming. And then we're taking it easy by streaming Doki Doki. I'm excited. It's okay. They'll be so busy with Caecus, they won't even be upset at me. It's fine. I don't know what they'll be upset at Caecus about. Just probably. I know. I don't expect a lot of people today because we never stream on Sundays. Because normally we reserve it for like a bunch of YOKAST meetings. Like we're usually quite busy on Sundays doing other stuff, so we just usually don't have time for streaming. But we kind of had time today. It was shorter today, so I was like, I'm gonna stream because I only stream twice. Ah! So here I am, doing my streams. They can't get mad at me. I'm doing my stream. But yeah, how do we feel about just going to the game now? Let's. I will find true love. I will. I'm gonna take us to the game now. I don't have... Wait, let me get the music volume. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. I love the music so much. I think it's so cute. Da, da, da. Isn't it adorable? It's so cute. How can you not love it? Okay. Not new game. Load game. Yeah. You can use the skip button to fast forward through text you've already read. Okay. Sounds good. I kind of forget all of the voices, to be honest. Hey, Yuri. I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. She's cheating on me. Oh, no. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was kind of just waiting for you. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Make me some tea. Not at all. Ah! I'm so good at predicting. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movement. Oh, that's kind of creepy. I simply watch her movements. Wow. Watching. To Surprised the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs. Ooh, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. I can study her walking. It's so creepy. It's so creepy, right? It's not just me thinking that. Yeah, why not? I mean, I'm not promising that I'm not watching. Apparently I am. Shall we go then? Yeah. Oh god, I forget the voice. Where are you two off to? Yuri was going to make some tea, so I suddenly realized how weird this sounds. It sounds to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher. Ah, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? That's... Monica, please mind your own business for once. Yeah, Yuri wants me to walk with her. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Itsi in club activities? My mouth gapes. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, Itsi. Oh my gosh, Yuri. Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. Oh, she's so precious! She's so precious! Oh, look how cute she is! Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. I can read. How could I say something like that? Yuri, something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri, I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Itzy, how come even when I do something bad... I'm sorry, the romantic music? Yes! You're being nice to me. Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Oh my gosh, I'm good. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions and we can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Or more than friend? Friend, you say? Yuri lifts her head. Itzy, I really like being friends with you. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. We're walking together. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Itzy, do you like oolong tea? For a long time, I have loved oolong tea. Yeah, bad puns. Not my most brilliant moment. Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Yuri, I'm already so impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. She's so cute! She's so cute! How am I supposed to resist her? You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. The Lion King again. Wimboy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Mabu, thank you. That's so sweet. Also, welcome, Mabu. Welcome. Wait, why do I make you want to watch The Lion King? There's no spiders in Lion King. Oh, I get it now. I made a Lion King joke and I forgot I made it. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Oh, I'm so awkward. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Itsi. It's very endearing. That's Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Itsi, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Are they gonna explain why she has back pain? Is it why I'm thinking? Is that so? I wonder why that is. Oh my gosh. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that. Yes, that's why. It's because of my posture, I swear. I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'm a boy. I'm a clueless person. I don't know why else would she have? It's the posture. Obviously. Oh my gosh, that's good. My streaming posture is, well, I'm a princess, so it's perfect, but theoretically not perfect. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. Actually, I do have chocolate right next to me. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I keep hidden from Sayori's candy radar. How? Sayori is like a chocolate hunter. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time. What's happening this time? Huh? Our bodies are even closer to each other. This is a posture reminder, Sunshine. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. Oh. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? I don't know. Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. I know, so lewd. Oh my gosh. Basically like third base. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Our fingers graze. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest! Touch it. No. I have a lot of shoulders. Honestly, I don't think I have... Well, no, I've touched Sianna's. Sianna's not here to disprove that. Let's move on. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Am I about to feed chocolates to her? Feed the chocolates to her. Of course. She's so cute. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. Thank you for the follow, Sanguina. Hi. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to... Yes! Yes! I'm feeding her chocolates! Yes! She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Look, the little chocolate. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Itsi... Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. No, that was the right move. That's... Well... You were just helping. That's something that friends do, right? I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah. That's all it was. I chickened out. Yeah. Then you don't need to stop or anything. Yummy! I see. The situation has gotten really tense. Apparently, book reading is like the most romantic thing because I'm not gonna lie, my heart right now. Yeah. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can tell just by her expression that even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time, Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. Oh my gosh. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips. But it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Oh my gosh. Okay, everyone. No! 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 I was feeding her chocolates! Give it to her! I was there! Monica, no! Ooh, Yuri jolts back. Yuppie! It's time to share poems. Itzy, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken. No kidding. We were in our own little world. Oh, I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. Ah! It's ruined! We were in a moment! I'm so upset! I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Okay, I'm gonna hide from Yuri for a bit. Let's do Natsuki. I liked your last one better. Really? Oh, sorry, Mabu. I didn't go to Monica. I'm sorry. I didn't see that in time. I'll do Monica next. I promise. Yeah, well, I can tell you were a little more daring in this one. But you're really not good enough for that yet. It fell flat. That may be true, but I just wanted to try something different. I'm still figuring this all out. Which Doki Doki... Really, Romeo? You're asking me which is my favorite? Oh, forget Monica. Romeo, my favorite is obviously Yuri. I'm going after Yuri. Yuri? That's my girl. She does ruin everything, I agree. I mean, I always like poems that aren't trying too hard. I hate when people try to sound fancy or add more meaning just by using annoying and complicated language. Just make it simple, cute, and to the point. Yuri's head over heels for all this cryptic nonsense, but I see right through that BS. Ha! Making your reader look so hard for all this deep meaning is just an excuse to have no meaning at all. I guess that's one way to look at it. Well, everyone has their own opinion. But my opinion is the best opinion. I'm sure you figured that out already. No, my opinion is the best opinion. Anyway, here's my poem. Maybe you'll learn something. Amy likes spiders. Oh! I like this poem. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly. How dare. Spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Oh my gosh. Not cool. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. What the heck? Oh my gosh! Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I am so glad I did not go for Natsuki. How dare. I know she doesn't know I'm a spider, but how dare. Oh my gosh. It's just a poem about hating spiders. What the heck? What the heck? Sayori is really sweet. I really do like Sayori. Like, my tier list goes Yuri, Sayori, Monica, and now Natsuki. Not gonna lie. Natsuki and Monica were switched before. Not anymore. Not anymore. Not bad, right? It's bad. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yeah, and worse. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I cannot believe. Yes, it is, Romeo. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We don't. Did you not just read her poem? No more Natsuki. Sorry, Natsuki. You're cute. You're very cute. But how dare you say you hate spiders? I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. See, if it was at least like, she's into like analogies, I could be like, oh, maybe the spider represents something else. But she very clearly is like, I like straightforward things. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? Okay, I kind of agree with her here though. I think so. In which case, it's kind of turning around for me, you know? Because I think she's saying that the person of the poem is stupid because they hate someone for one little thing, right? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Okay, she's turning around on me. I'm back to liking Natsuki. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. Okay, you know what? Kind of turned around on me. Yeah, because she wrote it to say the person hating Amy for not liking spiders is stupid. Okay, I can get behind that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Nice. Okay, let's do Sayori or Monica. Or Yuri. Which one, bugaboos? I'll let you choose this time. I swear, I'll let you choose. Natsu did do a bait and switch. I thought she hated spiders and I was really angry at her. So you know what? What? Sayori, Yuri, or Monica? Which one? Sayori? Okay. Monica for Mabu? I don't know. I think he's saying Sayori, so we'll do Sayori. Okay. No! Sayori. I kind of forget what I had her sound like. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Itzy. I love it. Especially after yesterday's poem. You're too honest sometimes, Sayori. No, but really. I want to put this on my wall. Can I? Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I remember. I kind of made a half poem for Sayori, half for Yuri. I remember now. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. That's actually so cute. She wants to frame it. She likes our poem. Yeah. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's an Itsi poem. And that makes it feel extra special. She is so cute. Like, I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Oh, she's so cute. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? You want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Aw, yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can give you the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow. Aww! She's so sweet. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Itsi. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. That's weird. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in a bottle, all in a row. My collection makes me... No, it doesn't. I lie. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets, hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and in come my friends. If they come in such a hurry, do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Whoa! That's dark. Like, really? That's a dark poem. I like it. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe it's because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. Yeah, she's got a lot going on, obviously. The cheerfulness is a front. It's a front. she's hurting inside. She's the Itsi helper. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Ah, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. No. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. I'm scared for Sayori. I'm scared! No! I'm just here for romance. Okay, we're saving Monica for last because we're kind of avoiding Monica right now, not gonna lie. Oh, but then I have to confront Yuri. Oh gosh, I pushed them aside. Oh no. All right, bugaboos, Yuri or Monica? Which one? I know, it is a bit. Yeah, Sayori has some red flags. I'm very scared. I'm very scared about Sayori. Monica? Okay, Romeo. Monica it is. Hi again, Itzy. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. All right. This one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside her. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what's going on in that head of hers? I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, depending on her like that, you must be pretty into her. No, of course not. No. You completely misunderstood. Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. No. Wait, really? Yeah, a fictional one anyway. Okay. Phew! I was sweating. Monica kind of whispers that last part to me. It's just a hunch, but, well, there's not really anything anything wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. I was just saying, but anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. Oh no! Oh no! Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless... I don't know how to say this word. Cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. What? Cacophony. Oh, cacophony! Cacophony! I know how to say that. Cacophony. I'm used to reading words, not saying words. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of a poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know what might change your mind. Okay. I'm taking the hint. I'm taking the hint. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? What is happening? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Who should I show my poem to next? I wonder who. Maybe Yuri. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Itsi, this one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an ordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. Am I the raccoon? I better not be the raccoon. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its place and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. Wow. Can't believe they have Pavlovian conditioning in here. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. Who is this about? This better not be about me. If I'm a raccoon, I'll be sad. I hope that this is consensual. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Ha, that's funny. Why is it funny? What am I saying that for? Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest? Huh? She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Oh no. I'm setting them up. Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. Oh no. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening. There really aren't many people like you, Itsi. Thank you. That's exaggerating a little bit. It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing, but now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. And you're to thank for that. It's nothing, really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Okay, everyone. Dang it, Monica. Every time. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? No, I'm not. I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we even put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just have to end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets, so we can give... I can't talk anymore, bugaboos. I can't talk. I'm dying. Okay. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets so we can give out during the event. Oh my gosh. Why can I not speak suddenly? Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. Oh no! Oh no! Oh! That's scary. That's scary. Oh no! Is no one else concerned? Oh no! I'm concerned. I'm concerned. Oh no! But the cool part is we're going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. I don't know how Sayori laughs. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Wow. Guys. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? I mean, not really. Call me crazy. I'm a little concerned. Bugaboos. To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. All right. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri's silent. Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. What is with the big words? Why are there so many big words? Ah! I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. I don't know what will happen. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. Then she stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri! It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. I know she had it in her. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Itsi liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with this kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Then next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Itzy. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Itzy lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Oh my gosh, Natsuki. Natsuki. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time though. Yeah, maybe. All right then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. I'll applaud for this one because I didn't think about applauding for the other ones. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Geez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. Honestly, I'm surprised about that too. I already got Yuri, right? No, I don't. I shouldn't count my chickens before they hatch. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day! I can't wait! I can do this. I can do this. All right. Oh, with like, do you mean this pose, or like the one where she's like, she has kind of to the side? I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club. Ah, yeah, that one. That's... She's just aggressively flicking her hair. And impressing Monica. Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Oh, I realized I said that like Sayori was saying. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal of it. Yes, this one. She's aggressively hitting Sayori with her hair. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Itzy, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. Me and Sayori gotta go home. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sayori fumbles with her words. So, let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well, oh! No! Oh! I'm going for the Yuri. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does that make my heart pound? Because I like her. She's the romance route I'm going for. I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so... Isn't she so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just said. But yes. You admitted it. Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. I did. I do have a schedule this week, so I did indeed post a schedule. If you say so. The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. No offense, Itzy. I know I did this to myself. You kind of just told a girl you don't love her after she was asking if you liked her. You know? I know what I did, but still, no wonder it's awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. Oh my gosh, rude. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Romeo, I have 4 arms. Think about that. What do you think the other 2 are doing? Okay. Alone. No! No! Why do I always choose the Sayori ones? Okay, help me choose, Pegaboos. Okay, pure, joy, explode, heart, crimson, Doki Doki. I don't actually know what Doki Doki means, to be honest. Heartbeat crimson. Maybe crimson. I want to say crimson. Everyone good with crimson? Okay. Yes! Intellectual. Childhood, hurt, flee, twirl, destiny, uncanny, wonderful, misfortune, fear. Gonna go with intellectual. Yes. Rain cloud. Because me and Yuri were talking about rain. No, that was me and Sayori. Oh, that was a close one. Oh, is Doki Doki part of a... Oh, is that what that is? I legitimately didn't know what Doki Doki was. Legitimately didn't. I feel like Inferno. Yeah. Interesting. So this game is called Heartbeat Literature Club. Like boom boom literature club. Boom boom. Boom boom. Honestly, I love Japanese onomatopoeia. I love it so much. Doki Doki, that's so cute. Or like, choo choo. I love choo choo. Choo choo choo. For like kiss kiss. Kiss kiss kiss. Okay, question, giggly, tragedy, rota beta be. Feel like tragedy. No! These two are hard to distinguish sometimes. Massacre. It's the same words every single time, and yet I get them wrong every single time. You'd think I would know what I'm doing. Disoriented? Yeah. Melancholy. I have to do the big words. The big words tend to be Yuri's. Agonizing. Vivacious. Depression, after image. Let's do after image. Fireworks, variance, shopping, bliss, email, awesome, pout, funny, color. Let's do variance. Frightening. Oh, incongruent. I like that word. Uncontrollable. Effulgent. Landscape? No, let's do graveyard. Unrestrained. What kind of poem am I making? I wish I could see my poems, to be honest. Determination. Incapable. Portrait, meager, extreme, portrait. Yes! I did Yuri proud! Aw, man. Oh, no! Uncle. Every time someone says kiss, kiss, uncle. That's kind of funny, actually. I love that about languages. Like, the differences. I think that's so much fun. Okay. Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Oh, I should save. 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 Resume. Return. Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great! Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Like, nya? 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 I think that's how I'm saying it right. Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, don't they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Oh, that's hilarious. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Uh-huh. Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. Oh, that's depressing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything all right? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, all right, if you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Itsi, what's up? Hey, this might sound a bit strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading it into a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Itsi. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, well, I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. Welcome, Amity! Welcome! I know, aren't my classmates also... No, these are my clubmates, not necessarily classmates. No. No. It's important to me, too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Itsi. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. Well, now I feel really mean, because I've kind of ignored her. Been focused really hard on Yuri. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it's always been. You're so funny, Itsi. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. All right. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. Maybe there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? Is Yuri watching me? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. Yes! But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord. So I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. It's okay, I was watching you walk. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you'd prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something's happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. Sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have been friends for a long time. That's all. Ah, I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Itsi, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. So you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today, too. But I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Apparently I'm like leading on a few people. I got Yuri, I got Sayori. Natsuki and I haven't really clicked much. I really have not gone the Natsuki route at all. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes a person's mysteries are untold, even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is... I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. Guys, I'm not like this in real life! It's a game! No! Sianna is not... No! I'm much more awkward, as you guys have seen. No. I'm not Charmer. I'm game. I'm just reading. I'm a pretty simple guy. See? It's right there. Itzy. Pretty simple guy. I'm one of the bros. No. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Oh, see, I'm not a player. 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 I'm sorry. People are drawn to my magnetic personality. But my heart only goes to Sianna and Yuri. I'm sorry, Sianna. It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Oh no, not the reading. Not the reading. Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Yes, I have 2 sets of hands. 2 sets of hands. So 2 sets of hand holding. Yuri and Sianna. Yeah. No, no judging, no judging, no judging me. No, please no. No. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. No pictures of Sianna. No judging. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. Bugaboos, also, do you know how many days is this game? Like, how many days are there? Because I'm like, how long is this game? I don't know. Like, will I be able to finish it tonight, or will I be doing a 3rd stream? I don't know. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. No, don't bonk me! Oh no! I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Oh no. It takes a while? Okay, so we probably won't be finishing it today. Okay, that's good to know. Let's go to Sayori first. Oh, 2? Oh, okay. That is good to know. That's good to know. Okay, we're going to share a poem with Sayori. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. Oh no! Oh, I hurt Sayori's feelings, Bugaboos. Oh no! After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Oh no! Oh, I'm so sorry, Sayori. Probably Yuri. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. Oh, she's crying. She's crying. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Itsi. Sayori, is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Oh no, Sayori! Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. Oh no! No! Oh, I'm so sad. If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. No! Bugaboos! What have I done? No! I didn't even get to read her poem! Oh my gosh! Oh no! Sayori, no! Oh my gosh! I broke her heart! I broke her heart! Oh no! Okay, we're gonna go to Natsuki. We're saving Yuri for last. I guess you really haven't learned anything after all. I Honestly, I don't know why I got my hopes up in the first place. What? I didn't think this one was that bad. What did I do wrong? Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. It's going to just sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level. Natsuki stopped short all of a sudden. Don't tell me... You're not really trying to impress Yuri, are you? I'm not proud of myself! I'm not! I am so heartbroken right now! What are you talking about? And keep your voice down. You know, Yuri would love this angsty? Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean I mean, you... Looks like I'm in trouble. Oh no! I somehow struck a nerve, though what I did is beyond me! I am so done with you! Natsuki shoves the poem I handed her back over to me. Oh no! Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, just don't show it to me. Ouch. This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. What the heck, Itzy? Oh my gosh! Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place! I straight up admitted it. Oh my gosh, I'm not seeing anyone's poems today! I'm just pissing them all off! Oh no! Oh no! What happened to my girls? What happened to my friends? Alright, Monica. We're saving Yuri for last because we wrote this poem for Yuri, so... Hi, Itzy. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see... Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Your style's gotten so refined, Itzy. They are my girls! They're my girls! Yuri's been teaching you a lot... Oh, wait, no. Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she? Well, I guess so. Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. I think I've heard her say more words these past couple days than she's talked in the whole year. Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive. Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about all the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. You're certainly putting in a lot more effort. You must really like her. That's... It's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club room every day. Reading that edgy novel with her. Well, I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. It makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all her time alone. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, you know. All right. I get you. Just be careful, all right? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up. So if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it could be really hard for her. Her books aren't a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage. You say that like I'm going to hurt her. Sorry, I didn't really mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. What? Oh no. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Oh, I actually do get to read a poem today. Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day, I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky, until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. I didn't get it. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. Hydrate. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems that, like, everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that! Why do they keep talking like they know we're in a video game? Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Monica, kinda shady. Kinda shady, Monica. All right, to Yuri. Itsi, your writing has only improved these last few days. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me, but I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after. Is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. This feeling, I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something you've never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiles sadly. Itsi, during lunchtime, I eat by myself. Oh, that's so sad! Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it, anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Are deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. You know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all, Itsi. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all this time. But I haven't really done anything. No? That's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Itsi. I speak too slowly. I second-guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them! I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. And I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you? If you put it that way, yeah, we really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands. Ah, she's so cute! But this time, she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? That's what I mean. She's just so genuinely sweet. Like, I want to cuddle her. Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. She's so sweet. Ghost Under the Light, Part 2. Oh, we get a Part 2. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds. The silhouette grows. Closer, closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility. But I am too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers. My heart pounds. He raises his arm. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding. I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand. The flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber. Ah, that's so pretty. I think she likes us. Finishing the poem, I hand it back to Yuri. But instead of taking it from me, she looks away. Do you dislike it? No, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poems usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about. I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. That's fine. I understand this one. Do I, though? Yuri is having an even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. Oh! So thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips. I once again try to hand the poem back to her, but instead, Yuri gently takes my hands and pushes them back toward me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch. You can, the poem is, once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles as if she doesn't want me to notice. You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometimes. Yeah. Don't worry. I think you do a good job. Yuri finally turns back toward me. I guess we should move on before Monica says something. But I'm sure we can talk again later. Yeah, I'm sure we will. But with that, Yuri timidly smiles at me and I turn to my seat so I can put her poem away. She's so cute! Blue and white and white and black. Oh my gosh. Mabu, are you and Amity haunting Yuri? Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Hey, catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah, it seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought maybe she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on! She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's all right. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. No! It's not because of me! It's not because of me! Oh my gosh! What just happened? Something fell. Something of mine just fell and I don't know what. It's not because of me! Oh my gosh, Amity! Stop haunting her! She's scared! She's scared! Don't haunt Yuri! Don't haunt her! No, it's not because of me! No! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. That's curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. What? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. Oh, no. Did Stinky fall? I don't think so. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, That just leaves you, Itsi. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. Oh no! You could always help me out as well. I would really be appreciative of that. Is Monika suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? Oh no! What do I do? Who do I choose? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? We're just gonna save the game here just in case. I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monika is going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. I really don't save that often. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Itsi may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. You're supposed to be baking, Mabu, obviously. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're making excuses for Itsi to... What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Itsi to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Hi, Goldzama, hi. Yes, bake with your butt. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Itzy, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Oh no! Oh no, Sayori's on here too? Oh no, Bugaboos. I'm concerned. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I have to think about this. I have to think about this and be strategic. Obviously, I would love to spend it with Yuri, but I've been spending a lot of time with Yuri, and I don't want anyone to assume things, even though I am pushing hard on the Yuri route. Natsuki and I have not hung out at all lately, so I don't know about Natsuki. I kind of feel like Natsuki, back burner. Like Natsuki, meh. Monika is super shady, and I'm not gonna lie, kind of interested to follow through with Monika just to see what would happen because, yeah, Monika's shady. Sayori is mad at me. If I was in real life, I would probably choose Sayori. I'm not gonna lie, just because I'm friends with her, and I've probably spent weekends with her before. But she's mad at me. But maybe this is a way to show her that our friendship, maybe I'm just leading her on. I don't want to lead anyone on. So that's why I don't want to do Natsuki at all. Because I don't want her to start getting feelings towards me. Natsuki, out of the picture. Sorry, Natsuki. And I'm sorry for fans of Natsuki. I'm just not going down that road. Oh no. I kind of feel like it's between Sayori and Monika. I'm not going to lie. Yuri, I've spent a lot of time with Yuri. Like a lot. But I don't want to hurt Yuri's feelings because I've been spending so much time with her. Oh, Bugaboos. This hurts my brain. This hurts me. I think I'm going to choose Sayori and try and fix our friendship. Oh, but this is the first time I'll have an option to go with Monika. definitely the safest bet because I'm pushing hard on the Yuri bro. I'm pushing hard on Yuri. But, you know, Sayori is so mad at me, and I don't like her being mad at me. Monica is probably one of the safest bets, actually, because there's not a romance route for me and Monica. Me and Monica are pretty safe. But, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yes, I'm considering this very intensely. I don't know how else to consider this. I'm doing Sayori. It has 3 dots. I'm doing Sayori. I want to fix our friendship. I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. Oh no, I've made a mistake. I mean, we're already neighbors and... But Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much? No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Okay. Never mind. Sayori's not even an option. Yeah, she will. So now I can't choose Monica. Son of a gun. Okay, then I'm choosing Yuri. Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No, I was just saying that... So you'll be helping Yuri then, Itsi? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things, so I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Itzy? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Itzy picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so... I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. Yuri, you're so sweet, taking care. I love Yuri. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. She's so sweet! I'm dying! Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry. I realize that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. We're exchanging numbers! Yes, I love you! Why are you laughing at my love for Yuri? No! No laughing at me! She's so sweet! She's so pretty! I love her the best! She's so... Look, this is the closest I'll ever get to getting a girlfriend. Sorry, Sianna. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. All right, then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Yes! Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. No! Don't send it to Sianna! Please don't send it to Sianna! Please no. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think that I would prefer going to your house. All right. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decide not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. Yes! I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Itsi. I think that we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But... Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. Oh wait, no, I said that in Yuri's voice. Oh no, Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori. See? Okay, I'm glad. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Okay. I'm saving, and we're gonna be ending there. Save. Okay, let's go to the parlor. Parlor! Ta-da! Well, please don't send that to Sianna. Side note. Look. It's different. We're saving. Oh, it would have been actually kind of funny to do the Sunday thing on Sunday. That would have been funny. But no, we'll save that for next time. I'm a little scared of what's happening in the game. The game is like, I don't know. I have things to say, but I don't know how to say them. Oh no, don't say I should be scared. Sweet romance game. Sweet romance game. That's what this is. It's a sweet romance game. Yeah. Definitely. Oh, well, thanks for coming, everyone. Thank you. it was so last minute. I wasn't sure how many people would come, so I'm very happy to see you all here, bugaboos. Thank you all for coming and watching me. I don't know what else. Watching me make a fool of myself with the girl. Woo! I mean, it was an exciting dream. I mean, me and Yuri read books together. You know, we were right next to each other. Our shoulders touched. Oh yeah. Oh no! I'm sorry you were sick. I'm glad you were here then. I'm glad. I'm very, very happy. And I'm sorry I wasn't around much this week on anything. Next week I'll be around a bit more. I promise. Wait, you can see my schedule. The shoulders. I have so many shoulders. Look, I have shoulders. So many shoulders to touch. More surface area. Okay, bugaboos. I better get going though. It's getting later for me. I'm so happy you made it too, Gold. I'm so happy. I'm very happy you got to catch the little the bit you did. It was good. It's always a pleasure to have you here. So thank you. Okay, bugaboos. I'm leaving for tonight. Thank you for coming. Bye bye, bugaboos. Bye bye.